Reports of gender-based violence, sexual violence, stabbing and killing of spouses and young girls since the beginning of the year are alarming. Speaking during the launch of the 16 days of activism against violence at Kwaluseni constituency, the Deputy Prime Minister, Senator Paul Dlamini, who was represented by Minister Sibongile Smilane, warned all those who do not report violence that the law will take its course.
It is worth noticing, ladies and gentlemen, that when inflicting violence to someone else, you are violating his or her human right. Such action is a crime. I must also point out that failure to report violence, irrespective of any circumstance, is an offense that is punishable by law.
Statistics show that 85% of cases of violence are perpetrated by some men. UNFPA country representative Sharale Amikalili said they will continue to support the kingdom to have the Sexual and Offences Domestic Bill enacted into law.
Let us support the enactment of the Sexual Offences and Domestic Violence Bill of 2015. It is a very relevant one for Swaziland, as we advocate with hope to our honourable members of parliament to enact this bill into law. This comprehensive piece of legislation will help strengthen legal and law enforcement efforts to sexual and domestic violence, as well as bring perpetrators of violence to book.
Kwaluseni Member of Parliament Paul Dlamini says violence in his constituency is very rife.
Kodwa kude inkundla lenebantu abaningi njengayo so ke le tindzaba tekuhlukubetana dinengi la kulendzawo le.
Currently there are pieces of legislation in place to deal with issues of violence. However, there is need to address emerging issues in light of the complex nature of violence, hence the drafting of the Sexual Offences Domestic Bill. The minister says the establishment of the multi-sectoral tax team and the high-level tax team on violence shows government's commitment on eradicating violence in society in the Kingdom of Swaziland. For Swazi TV News, I'm Linton Gule, Kwaluseni constituency.